on the track.
Peace, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy vicslanghope. I got another story time for y'all. I'm saying this one is about when the yard police tried to front of my mans, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they probably was planning to jump him or some shit, you know, right after we came back from the yard. Before I get into the story, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share if you like the content, you know what I'm saying? So let me get into it. So boom, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I used to be on my workout stuff. This is an adults, by the way. So I used to be on my workout stuff, Rikers Island. You know, I used to do a little 10 sets. I used to do a little 10 sets of 10 push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. Feel me? I got a little lazy when I got to adults. But I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was cool with doing my 10. Well, actually, I used to do 10 pull-ups and 10 dips, but then I used to do like maybe like 20 push-ups with these reps. So I was cool, like, you feel me? Like, I was okay with that. That was my little workout. So I used to go to the yard with my man Spaz. I'm saying, shout out to my boy. He's doing good things out here now. I'm saying, like, it used to be my son Spaz, Jay, me, Spaz, and Jay used to go to the yard. You feel me? It used to be. They got me going to the yard early in the morning and shit. We used to go to the yard like at 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And then my son Buck started coming out there, you know what I'm saying, from far right. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he doing good too. So, you know, Spaz got me, you know, we used to go to he started having me go to the yard, and I used to just do like 10 sets of like 15 pull-ups and dips and push-ups, and then I used to stop. So he started pushing me. He was like, yo, bro, come on, bro. You could do more than that, bro. Next thing you know, I started doing 20 sets. You know what I'm saying? I was doing 20 sets of 20, I think, at one point. So we was out there every morning. Mind you, it used to be like at 6 a.m. They used to call a rec like at 6. And it used to be like just 3-4 of us out there in the yard. It used to be cold. Sometimes it used to be like 14 degrees. Mind you, this is in Rikers Island in wintertime, you feel me? So we should just go out there in our sweaters, wilding. So anyway, funny thing is, one of the yard police, he was from Nicaragua or something like that. So one day he was looking at my ID, and he was just like, you know, me and my uncle got the same name from my father's side, like same first name, same last name. So one day he was looking at my ID, and he was just like, yo, like, he said, yo, you got an uncle named Victor? And I was like, yeah, like, he started describing my uncle. So I was like, yeah, that's my uncle. And he was like, yo, and your grandparents? He wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like, I wasn't fronting from him. So he was like, yo, and your grandparents bake bread and they sell it? You know, my grandparents used to bake bread and stuff and sell it. You know, I pre to my grandfather passed away like a few months ago. Probably going on a year or something like that. But anyway, he was like, oh, and your grandparents bake the bread? And I was like, yeah, they bake the bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? They live right there. And he was like, oh, yeah, and he plays soccer, right? Yeah, I used to play soccer with your uncle, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, he was just like, oh, shit, that's crazy. So now he's telling, like, he used to tell, like, the other yard CEOs, like, yo, I dead know his uncle. Like, me and his uncle, man, cool. So, you know, so every time he used to see me, he used to be like, yo, what up, man? What's good, man? You staying out of trouble? Like, whatever. So he was a cool dude. Well, he seemed like a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers, at the end of the day, they cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I look at them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times they pick the badge over doing the right thing a lot of times. And, you know, he kind of like fake showed me that in the situation I'm about to tell y'all. So, anyway, whatever. He used to see me. He used to be like, what up? So, he was the yard police. So, again, like I tell y'all, I used to be going out there getting money. My son had me getting money. That's what they call working out in the jail, right? So, one day we was coming back from the yard. And I don't know, we was laughing about something. We was making jokes about something. And one of the police, his last name was Disla or something like that. He might have been Dominican or Cuban or some shit. So he one of the police, I don't know, we wasn't even talking about him. We was talking about something. We was making fun of I think one of the other police boots or something. We was making fun of his shoes or something. And then this dude's trying to get mad tough. Like, he was like, what? Mind you, you could just tell certain COs, like, you could tell, not forget about COs, you could tell when certain people just don't sound right saying certain things, right? Like, or don't sound right trying to be tough, or like, I don't know. It was it was just weird. Like, he just sounded all the way off. Like, he was just like trying to get tough on my man Spaz. You feel me? And Spaz is a big dude. You feel me? Like, he's still a big dude, but he tried to get tough with him. Like, he was just like, he said like, what you said? Like, it was crazy. And then Spaz was like, what are you talking about? Like, he was like, nobody even talking about you or talking to you. Like, he was like, yo, just chill, bro. So we went back to laughing or whatever about whatever we was laughing at, whatever we was talking to. So son like tried to like fake come up. Like, he was just like, yo, I asked you what you said, like on some. Someone's like, yo, bro, you trying to get crazy, bro? So he was just like, you know what? Don't worry about it. He was like, don't worry about it, or something about, or something you see when we get back, or something. He said something slick. So well, he was like, what? Yeah, all right, whatever. So, you know, so we walking back. So now we walking back to the house or whatever, and they, you know, they both like talk to each other or whatever. He was just like, all right, we gonna see. He said, so my man was like, yo, I don't want to talk about it. He said, we gonna see when we get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now the other police that know my uncle, he kind of like get close to me, and he was just like, you know, like, he was just like, yo, bro, like, you know, I don't remember if he told me in Spanish or if he told me in English. But I feel like he told me in Spanish, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he tried to get on some, like, yo, like, just mind your business, you heard? Like, just don't, you know what I'm saying, don't get involved or something like that. He tried to tell me something like that. And I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, what you mean, bro? Like, don't get involved. Like, I see your mans is in the wrong. Like, I said, talk to your mans, bro. Like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so at that moment, he kind of like showed me, like, it's like, come on, bro. Like, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? The other CEO was just telling you whatever he telling you. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to act tough, and now like you're about to ride out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because he told you something. So now you want to tell me don't get involved, like you know what I'm saying? Like y'all about to jump my mans or something. So like he like, mind you, all of y'all police, they used to alternate. I think three of them was Spanish or Hispanic, whatever you want to say. It was one black dude and it was a white dude. I'm saying these are the people that used to do the yard. Like the black dude was mad cool. Like he used to be like, he used to tell us straight up like, I ain't tough. I don't be trying to play tough. Like he was like, man, I'm here to do my job, go home. Like he was a cool dude. You feel me? Other white dude, he was mad cool too. The yard police used to be cool cops. Like for me, not saying that cops is cool, but you know, y'all get what I'm saying. Like they was regular dudes. Like you know what I'm saying. These dudes, I don't know. I ain't trying to make them look a certain way, but they was just, they was cool too. Don't get me wrong. Like the yard police usually be mad cool, like you know, cause they got like an easy job. Like you just taking people to the wreck and whatever. But anyway, I don't know. These dudes was just moving funny. You feel me? So anyway, by the time we got back to the dorm, but mind you, the whole walkway back, he tried to tell me like, bro, like, you know, like, come on, bro, like, you know, just stay out of trouble, bro. Like, this one got nothing to do with you. Like, he was just wilding, and you know, whatever. And I'm like, nah, bro, he ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. Like, I was just like, it is what it is at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're not trying to correct your mans, and you want me to go lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you're just telling me like, you don't get involved. Like, y'all already planning to jump. Like, y'all sound like y'all planning to jump him. So I was like, whatever, bro. So, you know, he tried to tell me whatever, and I'm just like, whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. When we get back to the dorm, it's like, you know, they open ourselves, and they're like, all right, y'all lock in. Mind you, they waiting. And then, mind you, on the way there, they was putting their gloves on. You know what I'm saying? They be having their little whatever gloves, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they be like the motorcycle ones with the little fake little knuckles, plastic knuckles attached to them or whatever. So, they putting their gloves on and shit. So like my man Spaz was like, yo, bro, like he was like, yo, I'm good, yo, y'all lock in. Like now he on his tough shit. You feel me? Like, and Spaz didn't really act like that. He was a cool dude, you feel me? Like, but you know, obviously they trying to front, they trying to play the tough game. So he said, yo, I'm good, bro. Y'all lock in, bro. He was like, y'all lock in. These niggas is pussy. So now he wild and he like, they ain't gonna do nothing. So I'm like, so we was just like, nah, bro, we not locking in. Like, so it was like four of us. I think it was like 4 or 3 of us out. Like, you know, we got to the house, and then like they opened our cells, and they was like, yo, y'all lock in, but you know what I'm saying, they came inside of the, mind you, the yard police don't work the housing area, so they came inside. Like usually they just bring you back, they make sure you get in your cell, and then they dip. So they came inside, you know, they put their gloves on, whatever, they inside the house, and they on some like, you know what I'm saying, telling us to go in our cells. So I'll be like, nah, we're not going in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they could pull a pin though, you know, the distress call, and then the turtles come. And we like, nah, bro. Like, y'all on some funny shit. Like, y'all moving mad funny. But then Spaz was like, yo, y'all just go in your cell, bro. Like, I got this, bro. They're not going to come in here, bro. They don't want no problem. They don't want these problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my man Spaz tight. But we just not going in, like, you know, and sometimes you got to do shit like that. It's crazy because sometimes it's like, sometimes some people not going to stand for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be situations where it's like people going to mind their business. They're going to be like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Or they don't want to get more time. Because you could get, you know, you could get into a little rival police and get a new charge. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, they the cops in there. They the law. You feel me? Like, so a lot of times they be looking for leaves. You know what I'm saying? They be looking to like fake get hurt, fake injuries so they could dip. You know, so, you know, they be looking for, some of them be looking for situations like that. But yeah, like he was just like, yo, y'all going out cell, we ain't going out cell. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta hold it down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't a lot of stand-up dudes like that. And some was a stand-up dude. Like, if he was a troublemaker, I probably would have just dipped on him. Probably, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But like, he was a stand-up dude. Like, you know what I'm saying, always looked out. Like, he ain't really mess with people. Like, he ain't really go out his way to do certain shit. So I was just like, man, I'm not going to myself. And the other people felt the same way. They was just like, nah, y'all trying to violate him. And we just didn't go in the cell. You know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of like had to hold it down. Like, they left. And then once they left, we kind of like went in our cell. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, sometimes you got to do these. You gotta stand for something. Like, you feel me? Like, and in that moment we did. And it was a small victory. You know what I'm saying? It don't always work out that way, but sometimes it does. Sometimes you live to fight another day. And some other times they break your ass down. But that's the story. It's a small little story, nothing too crazy, but it just shows about integrity, man. Like, sometimes you gotta stand up for certain shit. Even in the street, you know, I got another story like that up north. I ain't gonna lie, some crazy shit up north, you know. But I had to threaten the police, like, and not indirectly, but I had to subtly threaten him, like, yo, bro, like, it could get crazy for you in here. You know what I'm saying? But like, sometimes you just gotta do that, even if you don't want to do it. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, yo. Peace.